Good day. For this video, I created a program that will print a string of characters separately and print a number of characters. So I have here my codes. Here I have a Java scanner and my scanner object to make this program a user input program, and scan is my scanner object's name. So here the system will print enter data, so it will ask the user to input word. So I have here the variable data type string and its variable name input. So we use here next line because we are dealing with string. So int a is equals to input dot length helps us to find the length of string. So basically the length of string is integer, and it will store the value of the particular length inside the variable a. So to print the characters of the string separately, we use for loop. So here b is equals to 0 because we'll be initializing this variable b with 0 because indexes always starts at 0. So now this loop will iterate depending on the length of or the size of the character. That's why I wrote b is less than a, and increment the value of b every iteration for this program to run successfully. Now we'll store the value of individual characters inside the variable. So the variable name will be letter and the data type will be character. So this will hold the individual characters, the value of individual characters inside the variable. So I used here the char or car data type because individual letters are considered as character. So we have here the caret method or function. This one helps us to access the individual characters of a string and particular and index. So here I printed or I entered hello as my data. So hello word has 5 letters, so its length is equal to 5. So now b, since the first value of b is 0 and b 0 is less than 5, and since I have mentioned earlier that indexes always starts at 0, so here the character that is assigned in index 0 will be printed. So here the system will print letter because this variable name holds the characters here in it holds the individual letters inside a string. So it printed h. So we iterate the value of b by 1. So b is equals to 1 and 1 is less than 5. So the character assigned in index 1 is e, and the system will print the letter. So it printed e, and we increment the value of b again, so the value of b becomes 2. So 2 is less than 5, and the character assigned in index 2 is L. So the system printed L, and now we iterate the value of b again, so the value of b becomes 3, and 3 is less than 5, and the character assigned in 3 is L, so the system printed L, and we increment the value of b again, so the value of b becomes 4, and 4 is less than 5, so the character assigned in 4 is 0, so the system printed O as the index assigned, the character assigned in index 4. So we iterate again the value of B, so the value of B becomes 5, and 5 is less than 5, and it turned out to be false. So here it stops the flow of this loop. So this one printed hello individually with the help of this caret function, and here the system will print has plus a, since I have mentioned the a holds the value of the length of the data that is being entered by the user, and characters. So here, since hello have 5 letters or 5 characters, so it printed has 5 characters. So let's try to enter different words. So let's enter my name. So since it has 4 characters or 4 letters, it printed 4 characters, and it printed my the character of my name individually. So that's it for this video, and thank you.